Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today we are on the Sundays market, and not any Sundays market, here in Benidorm's area. We are in officially the most expensive Sundays market near Benidorm town. We are in Albir. Albir Sundays market is situated right here on the main avenue, right near the Chinese restaurant and the Chinese bazaar. You can get the bus and hop off from Benidorm town, and right near this lovely bar and chocolate shop you can take the bus back directly towards Benidorm or Alfaz del Pi. All markets here in the area are really different. The main difference of them are the prices. What you should know is that the more touristic is the area, the higher the prices will potentially be. On the markets like these, what we tend to have is a mix of things for people who live here, locals, residents, those who come here to spend the winter and are searching for food, different household products, maybe just some clothing for the season, and those who are searching things as tourists. For example, look at this. For example, children's clothes, 15 euros. That's usually a price to pay for natural wool type of materials, and when it's made by hand. We can also find here, for example, our socks. This is never enough of these different types of socks, colder, warmer ones. These ones are absolutely lovely for winter seasons. On the other side, you have offers. These are for different shops, 3.99, 4 euros. This is the cheap option. All this is usually cheap price. This is not the reason why this market is the most expensive one. As you can see here, you have prices for 1 euro, 2, 3 euros. This is a great price for a market in a touristic area. Nearby, we can find cushions, towels, cotton towels. One towel for 4 euros, for example. Have Christmas decorations already. Pillow covers, 6 euros. There's a lot of different ones. Big pillows, 8 euros. But this is not why this market is expensive. The real reason is the price for products as it is. We will be heading there shortly once we pass this last row. Here you can find different types of products, clothing, accessories. They're actually of very good quality, I must say. A lot of us locals even buy here a lot of the times different clothing options. If we don't find something like this in the usual shopping malls and traditional shops like Zara, Lefties, H&M, CNA, Mango, Bershka, Stradivarius, Pull&Bear, and much more. Right now, they still did not change the summer season. There's still a lot of summer season clothing here mixed up with the seasonal mid-season clothes like for warm autumn season. You can find a lot of bags, a lot of jewelry, etc., which is obviously not real. This is not branded things, okay? These are just like typical things that you can also find in many Chinese shops. A lot of products here for hygiene, the ones that you would normally buy at different supermarkets for yourself. Here we have some dried out fruit, for example, nuts, walnuts. This is 4 euros for 1/4, which is 250 grams. It's 4 euros. Great option as well for dried out fruit, for example, here, which is 350 for 250 grams. These are okay prices. However, what you will find, for example, in different areas like Cala of Finistrad or Altea or even Alfaz del Pi are way cheaper prices. Look at this. This is one of the places where you can find unusual things if you want to cook with something that's not usually being found in supermarkets. this is where you can purchase it. That's lovely. $3.50 for tomato, $4.90. €5 for cherry tomatoes. Wow, this is probably one of the most... Oh, it's raining. It's starting to rain. Oh my goodness. This is probably one of the best quality ones here on the market. A lot of chili peppers, a lot of different, even eggs, even bio, like ecologic eggs. However, the prices are insane. $2.75 for grenades, mangoes for €5, dragon fruit €6 a unit. Persimmons, kiwis €5, pink lady apples €5 too, small apples $3.90, lemons $2.50, oranges €3, almost a kilo. Here we even see some strawberries. There's some figs, €7 a kilo. White grapes, $3.95. Grapes with seedless ones, red ones, $4.90 a kilo. Apricot, $3.90. Tiniest mandarins. Here we have pitaya, €6, the small one. The big one probably is of a bigger price. Grenades, $2.75. There's a price before $2.90, now it's $3.90. The good thing about a lot of these products is that they're all from local sources, which means that this is not imported from any other countries. This is all locally produced, almost the vast majority of them, which is great because we support like this local farmers, local producers. However, these same types of articles, the same types of products that we see on this market, in any case, it's almost all the same. These markets, these sellers go from one place to the other. They do pay different fees to be in different places. For example, here you have different... Ooh, this is lovely. Look at this. This is something that Spanish love a lot. Olives and onions and garlics and mixes of different veggies with vinegar, garlic, onions, and much more. If you could feel the smell from here, that's absolutely insane. So all these sellers, they usually tend to be in different markets. So for example, here the market is on Sunday. A lot of these sellers will be in Alfaz del Pi the following day, once there's going to be a market day there, which I think it's Thursday. Then they will go to Altea, which is on Tuesday. So usually all of them have markets every single day. However, what you should know is that all these fruits and veggies, you can find them cheaper if you go to Altea, if you go to La Cala of Finestrat, for example, or even in Alfaz del Pi. Why? Not only because of tourism. Tourism mostly affects the articles that there are being sold right here. However, the economy and the amount of people, what people are earning, what is the money power, how they call it here in Spain, what is the spending power of people is what actually determines what the prices will be. Albir is full of international residents. It's full of residents who have big money spending power, those who receive thousands from their pensions from Norway, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, and a lot of other countries. So as a result, their spending power is greater than of people who are originally here from Spain and who have been living here and receive the pension, the wages, the salaries from this particular area. Which is why here obviously the prices are getting higher. For example, the same bags for €1 offer. This is something really typical in Altea and a lot of other villages that are not as touristic ones. You can purchase like plastic bags like these ones. We've bought a pitaya right now, but like plastic bags slightly bigger than these. and they have an offer for €1. So everything that is in this bag is €1. It might be different veggies, potatoes, might be broccoli, it might be peppers, might be tomatoes, and a lot of others. And all this costs €1 a bag. This is how you can get really nice offers. Here in Albir, on contrary, there is no such offer as €1 bags. There is nothing like this at all, simply because there is no necessity about it, and people do purchase it even with the high price because they have higher spending power. For all those of you who are coming here for souvenirs, this is an ideal place to buy something. This is our most favorite place, probably. Right in front of the typical shoes made in Spain, which is Calzados Úbeda. This is coming from Elche town. There are a lot of nice things like this. You need to be very careful when you bring it home, however, because this might break in the airport. You need to put a lot of foil on it. You need to put a lot of paper around it. Wrap it up really good, because this is authentic ceramics made here in the area. Look at this. It's not expensive at all. €5, 7, €3. That's not bad, isn't it? 7, 3. This is quite good prices for all this. You can also buy bags made with natural materials like these. Locals use it mostly to go to the beach, for example, or for shopping here at the bazaar. This is what we mostly use it for. These are really nice quality bags made of natural materials. Even right now in autumn, as you can see, what they put out most is the scarves, the typical costumes of 2 pieces that we can see right here. Bags, hats, sun hats. Why do we need a sun hat now? It's not necessary at all. Then there's unique spots, unique places like these that sell handmade jewelry, handmade accessories like these. Truly unique ones. Look at that. Natural stones. People are saying, will it be raining or not? I don't think so personally, but who knows? Lovely flowers. There's a lot of flowers here on the market. Usually, especially a lot of foreign residents here and locals, if they need something on a Sunday, they do come here for it. There's a lot of lovely fresh flowers that are being sold right here. 25 roses, €25, for example. Look at this. This is 1 rose, €1. Different extra things to make a lovely bouquet. Then you have for €10, €8, €5. Sunflowers, look at this, 5 or 10 euros, depending on how big they actually are. And a lot more. Our personal favorite is this spot right here. This is where we buy a lot of fruit and veggies. They have great prices, and it's not affected if it's Albir or Altea, which is why we are basically coming here, because that makes sense. Coming to this place simply makes sense. For example, in that one, the price was $3.75 for Fuji apples. Here it's $2.40. Golden pears, €2. Like it's actually really nice. Mangoes and papaya, kiwis. Here they have very good deals on fruit and vegetables. Look at this, persimmons, €1.50 a kilo. When there it was almost €3. We just bought a bag of grapes, seedless grapes, a huge bag like this, for €3. This is the price here. Look at the flowers. For example, a flower like this, which is actually, they're quite big, €20 costs. This is what their actual size is. Look at that. That's my arm. That's the size of them. €20, $2.50. Smaller flowers of the season. There's a lot of different prices, but as we've said, mostly the most expensive things are fruit and vegetables. You have also nuts and walnuts right here. $4.75 for 250 grams, for example. These ones are slightly more expensive already. Sweets, spices. Spices is great here. Buying spices on the market is the best thing you can do because it's way more cheap. And you have spices from all over the world. Look at this. This is incredible. There's a whole lot of them. Teas, different types of peppers, herbs, even supplements. There's a whole lot. €2 a bag like this. That's actually very, very nice. That's a good price. Hibiscus flowers. It's incredible. And then the bread section. Let's go to check out the bread. Here we have vegan empanadillas with tomato, spinach, chicken empanadillas, pizzas, breads. Let's go slightly to that area because that's where we need to purchase the apple pie. Let's go through the other side and show you what it actually has. This right here. We have a lot of pies. Is there an apple pie today? This one, Aria. This one? Okay, apple pie. Okay. Chocolate, €2. This is €2 as well. Almond bread selection. Bread 85 cents, 175, 85, 330 the big one. That's incredible. Nearby we have a place full of different fish and gourmet products. This is, for example, boquerones, hueva de maruca. I'm going to translate it to you as much as I can here on the screen so you'll be able to check it out. But there's some salmon, there's some pâtés, there's dried out fish. Look at this. This is insane. These are more like gourmet products, let's say it like this, which is why the prices are slightly higher. You won't find this usually in any other market here in the area. That's mostly here, simply because people here can pay this type of price. Look at this, the octopus, different crab meat salad, boquerones. There's a lot of things right here. That's insane. And then obviously we have some more places like typical cafeterias that are here on the market. This is great to grab some coffee, tea, hot chocolate, burgers, sandwiches, baguettes, and etc. They even started to serve pizzas out here. It's actually very, very nice. And some more places. This is mostly exotic type of fruit. Look at this. Natural. This is from Elche. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Then you have grenades. These are Valencian, for example. Valencian grenade. You have mandarins. You have clementines. You have oranges. You have a lot of different products out here that you can potentially purchase. And this is all seasonal fruit, which is always the best for you. Seasonal fruit and vegetables. Some more walnuts. 14 euros a kilo. 18 euros a kilo. 250 for a small one, 350. The smell is incredible. Wow, the smell is absolutely incredible. These markets are great if you want to buy seasonal fruit from local producers, from local farmers, fruit and vegetables or any other things, to depend what you would like to purchase of the food. And if you want to save up some money, but then you need to go to specific places. This one is, together with our favorite one, this is the cheaper options. For example, here we have aubergines, $1.95, red peppers, $1.95. These prices are great. Comparing with others, cucumbers, $1.95, $1.99. See, these prices are already proper, normal market prices. Not the ones that there are some of these places where you will find them for €4, $3.95, $3.75, etc. So you need to check it beforehand before you purchase any. See, orange is €1.50. This is what the prices actually are right now on this market. It's the most expensive one because it's where you can find gourmet products. It's where you can find products that are They're not even ecological. I mean, they don't have a stamp of ecological, like bio product, nothing like this. But their prices are 2 times more expensive than the cheapest market here in the area. So you need to take that into consideration when you are actually spending your money on it, because obviously if you're living here, if you're spending the winter here, the summer, slightly for a longer period of time, and obviously you will be purchasing some food in the area, take that into consideration, because it's not worth spending a whole lot of money for the food, for the products that you can find slightly cheaper in some other markets locally here in the area. Simply by taking the bus number 10, you will be already in Altea and you can purchase it there, or take the same number 10 towards Alfas region. There's a lot of different options without the necessity of spending a whole lot. This is the most expensive market in the region of Benidorm. The second most expensive one is the Benidorm's one in the Rincon de Loix, our famous loveliest market in Rincon de Loix. And then Alfas, Altea, Calo Finestrat are those that are slightly less expensive, where you can find great offers, bags for €1 and much more. That's it. Thank you for accompanying us on today's short informative walking tour down the most expensive market in Albir. I hope you got to see what the prices are, what to avoid, how to search for slightly cheaper options. And this is what they're selling right now, mid-autumn. Thank you for accompanying us, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow with the latest news update. Bye, dears.